Opa! Welcome everybody to Stavvy's World. 904-800-STAV. Call in. We'll solve all your problems. We've got my man Reggie Conquest on the couch today. Reggie, thanks for coming, dude.
What up, man? That music is very you.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You. We want people to feel like they're having a nice time. You know, you're at a Greek restaurant. The owner shut the door. You know what I mean? He took the ouzos on the counter. You don't have to pay per shot. And then whatever calamari's left over, make up a nice Greek salad. That's the vibe we're going for here.
All right, I like it. It made me laugh when I heard it. I was like, that's on brand.
Thanks for coming, Reggie. And we do have a funny story. A friend of the show, Amina Imani, was supposed to be here.
Yes, I fucked up.
But you told her to come yesterday.
Yeah, I panicked, bro. I was like, I was so scared, like, and then she called me just yelling at me. Dude. I offered the Uber and she was like, and you getting my nails done. I was like, all right.
It sucks when you fucked up so bad a friend can treat you like your girlfriend.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that is a tough one.
I was so scared to answer the phone when she called, like legit. It was in the morning. It was a little chilly.
Yeah,
it was bad.
That's
and she
tough.
has a son, and I just felt so bad.
No,
like, damn.
And it's tough to get here. We're in fucking Queens. It's tough.
She said she was 3 minutes away, so that means she was walking.
She had already been on the train for like an hour.
Dog.
Yeah. No, that's a tough one. We were looking forward to seeing if she had, what her relationship with Airbnb was.
Yeah, I gotta come back with her.
Scam. I think was she doing Airbnb? No, she just loves Airbnb, right, Elders?
But I think she got kicked out of one.
She got banned because she was had like a really shitty one, and she went off on them.
Yeah, she loves reviews.
Yeah,
she's a big reviewer, and it gets a little annoying because I've been there for a few. She's into that. That's what she does. So yeah,
she's a power reviewer. She's a power Google reviewer. If 10 years ago she would have been setting Yelp on fire.
We were trying to come up with some ideas to do something together, and it had something to do with like going out to eat. And I'm like, who's gonna sit and watch us eat? And we're all loud and cussing each other out. But we got all these ideas we just haven't executed. But I know we executed on that money I had to send her yesterday. It was like getting this call at like it was like 10:55. Like you owe me, and I had to send like $120. And I'm just laying in bed like, fuck.
Starting the day with a loss.
That's all yesterday was, man.
But
I'm glad I made it.
You made it. Amina, she's getting her nails done on your dime as we speak, so she won't be here, but that's all right, man. What are you going to do? Dude, thanks for coming. I know you're in the Bradley Cooper movie. You know, it's nice to be amongst a fellow plus-size actor, you know?
We outside.
They tried to get us out of movies, but we're coming back.
We're making a big comeback, bro. I was talking about it yesterday. I'm getting a little older, and I'm like, I'm definitely playing a dad or uncle.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dad or Uncle Phil. Like Uncle Phil. I look like Uncle Phil, but I still got this Fresh Prince vibe.
Yeah.
Like old inside.
No, it's pathetic the way our generation behaves.
Yes,
it's like, what are we doing? Every day I'm having that. I'm like, look at you, man. It's over.
It's
It's over. Stop. Stop clinging on to your youth.
Yeah, I got back problems. I'm just what the fuck when you're like hanging on to something?
Totally. No. It is. It's just sort of like we're all dad aged, but pretending that we're still young, and it is. I don't know if you're feeling this, but I'm definitely like, what are you doing?
I always feel like that.
Let's figure this out.
And then the kid is still in me, right?
Sure.
I met AI the other day.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
that's fucking
he had
huge.
a book signing. And literally I was getting emotional inside.
I mean, Allen Iverson is, but for people like, we're about the same, I'm 36. It's like, he was the guy.
He was the guy.
I mean, there was no
the man. Before. I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan growing up. It was all AI.
Me neither. I think you had to pick.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
It was easy for me to pick because he was a Sixer.
You're from Philly. Yeah.
So it was like, but I I felt it. I was bubbling up, like all these emotions, my childhood flashing before me. It was yo.
And that's supposed to be something that you share with your son.
Yeah.
But you're just, you know what I mean? That's supposed to be like, this is, you know how you feel about Steph Curry? This was my Steph Curry. But you don't have a son. You know what I mean? Not at all. You're just a grown man who went there by himself, tearing up, wearing a jersey.
I wore his jersey. I was like, I don't care. He never showed up to our school. He never did anything.
The stars were never coming.
They never showed, but they sold it to us. And he never sold. Yeah, I felt like a big old kid.
Yeah, dude.
It is weird. Like I went to Disney World by myself.
Recently?
Like last year, me and my lady went to Disney World, and we were like, this would suck with kids. Like, this would absolutely. We were watching parents with their kids, like
just having a horrible day.
This. Why would anybody come there with the kids? This is bad. So yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. I know it is very funny. I mean, I am definitely sliding into perfectly the uncle role. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like just the like sort of like piece of shit uncle.
Are you cool with your nieces and nephews?
I have one, so we only have one in the family. But my best, like my best friend had 2 kids, and she's like uncle. they're like 2.5 and a newborn, and that's cool. And then my brother just had a kid, and it's like this fat little cute ass.
And they know you.
Yeah, like I'm around a lot. Like I mean, when he had the kid, I was pumped obviously, but then I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to visit my family so much more. Yeah, like there go the fun. Like I used to just not even go home for holidays.
Same.
Now I'm gonna have to fucking go and see the baby.
Bro, I've been an uncle since I was like 10. Me and my brother are 10 years apart.
Okay.
So my nieces and nephews, I kind of grew up with them.
Right.
Like as they're like big brother. Like they
You're
called
sort of
me
an older cousin.
Yeah, they called me Reggie for the longest. They just called me by my first name.
Hey Reggie.
Yeah. Where's Reggie at? Like but now they're older. They're like almost 30.
Oh wow.
And they start to call me uncle now. Now I'm like, hey, you don't
now it's Reggie.
I'm like, hey, y'all don't gotta call me uncle now if y'all don't want. But they're older now, so they're being respectful.
Right.
And they're like, what's up, Uncle Reg? And I'm like,
I don't need a 28-year-old calling me uncle.
Yeah, yo. Like we grew up like little brothers. Like y'all was my little brothers and sitting down. They like, what's up, Uncle Reg? What's up, Unc? I'm like,
Unc is I feel like in the last 6 months,
Unc has picked up.
Unc has not only picked up, but it's lowered to the mid-30s.
Yeah.
It used to, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like it was exclusively for like 45 and up.
I thought so too.
The Bluetooth set, you know what I mean? The classic Stacey Adams, you know what I mean? Like,
bro, I wear slides a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is our generation of Unc. Like,
yeah, it's true.
Like it's like sneaker bottom slippers.
It is true. Yeah. No, you're right. I have a conception of what it was when we were growing up, but it's now whatever. I'm fucking wearing orthotic New Balances everywhere.
But they, in our mind, we're like, these are cool.
These are cool. That's what they thought. They thought those sandals were cool.
They were cool. These are cool. But the kids are like, nah.
Yeah, you're so.
But I don't mind. You know, have you called anybody like a lady auntie?
No.
I was at a function and I was like, we the aunts and uncles, and the girls my age that I was calling aunts were like, no, don't call us that. Don't call us that.
Well, I feel like auntie is more sexless than unc.
Yeah.
Because uncs, there's also a kind of like latent horniness to being an unc. Bruh. It's sort of like a creepy. It's like you're not gonna do anything about it, but you are horny.
Yeah,
you
unc
know?
sounds a little cooler than uncle. I rather
for sure.
Uncle.
Hey, uncle.
Stinks. Hey,
yeah,
uncle.
Yeah. The unc is definitely better. You can maintain a type. You can be a cool unc in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it is just misogyny where it's like the female thing is just not as cool.
It's not.
Society just treats aunties worse.
Do you say aunt?
I think I say aunt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. The whites I grew up with say aunt.
Philly.
Yeah. That's my aunt.
Yeah, we say aunt. And I think there's the Philly Baltimore. There's very close. They're like white trash cousins.
Yeah.
Like it's very the accent is very related.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just had a bunch of aunts, but I always like just because all of them were Greek, so I just
they
didn't
all
even
had
say
aunt names though. I had a Aunt Libby, Aunt Debbie.
Aunt Libby, yeah, that's
I had
really classic.
I had a couple aunt names. Shit, what's my aunt's name? Aunt Libby, Aunt Debbie, Aunt Tangy.
Tangy, that's cool. Yeah, I like Tangy.
That's one of my favorite aunts.
So you had a big family, huh?
Yeah, we had a. It's split up, mom, dad side, but yeah,
okay.
Big family on the dad side.
Gotcha.
All lit, all drinkers. You know?
Love that. Are we talking classic big black family reunion situation?
Yeah, Conquest family reunion.
I was always jealous when you'd go to a park. Yeah, and you would see like 100 black people having the sickest cookout you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, everyone's got it. It was well before print-on-demand shirts. Yeah. You know, like black people were way ahead of printing your own shirts.
I went to both sides one time in my life. Okay. The McBride side and the Conquest side. Mm-hmm. Conquest is my mom's last name.
Okay,
so that's the Conquest family. I remember doing the egg toss. Right. At the family reunion. Okay. Straight Tyler Perry type film.
Yeah.
Egg toss. And then my dad's
sack race.
Yeah.
Three-legged race.
All that shit. Type of like Johnson's family reunion type shit.
Like, when your family's so big, you're basically running a summer camp.
Yeah, yo. I went to both sides once, and that was it. I never. Have you been to family reunions?
No, I mean, we just, my family is kind of small.
Do family reunions?
Not really. I don't think so. And also, like, my family's in Greece. I mean, most of my, my dad's side's in Greece. Also for Greek people, like Greek people tend to have bigger families. I have a pretty small family. Like both my parents only had one sibling. I have 3 cousins total.
Damn.
And then there's more second cousins, and Greek people count those as just regular cousins too. But
do y'all do that family like like your mom's best friends are your cousins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like okay. And like I grew up calling everybody aunt who was not. Like I had that.
It took you a while. I remember growing up calling my cousin's cousin, and then you get in your 20s, you're like, oh, we're not cousins at all.
No, yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, there is that extended. I don't know if it's like, I think it's partially like an immigrant thing where it's like some of your family's over there, so you kind of like you just pick up other Greek people and form a kind of makeshift family, and I feel like that's. I like that vibe of because there's still there's community in that, whereas like a lot of America just does not have that. They're so isolated from their families. They're just like they don't have that connection.
We just said I used to not go home for Christmas and all that stuff. I just stay up here.
Yeah.
Do shows and be sad.
Yeah. Christmas. I do like. There is something fun about Christmas without your family. It feels sad, but it also feels like. It feels like no one else is having this experience. It feels kind of cool.
I only do the Christmas, Thanksgiving. I do want to be with family only because of the food. Like I know I'm gonna eat good if I go home. Yeah. If I stay in New York, I'm not eating shit. I probably go to the cellar, which their food is always good on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they do have a nice Thanksgiving
But
spread.
Yeah, I'll go home for Thanksgiving, Christmas. I'm good.
I'm with you, dude. And there's something. I mean, this city's great on Christmas. Also. You're right. It is like a sad thing. You almost feel like a divorced man, even if you're not divorced.
The saddest one. I'll never forget this. On Thanksgiving, I was the saddest in Vegas, Cellar Vegas. I was with Kevin.
Oh my God, you were in the Cellar and Vegas?
I thought, you know what I thought? I'm like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. I'll go to Vegas, make some money.
Right.
Me and Kevin Iso was in a Denny's on Thanksgiving.
Oh no, dude!
This was like 4 years ago, bro. It was the saddest Thanksgiving that I can remember. I'm sitting across dumb Kevin. We're eating Denny's. And we're
Why Denny's? Doesn't Vegas? I mean, Vegas has great restaurants.
It was in walking distance.
Yeah,
it was in walking distance from the shitty hotel we were staying at.
Yeah, and the hotel, the casino.
I think they changed it, but yeah, that shit was.
For a while, it was in maybe the worst casino.
We both agreed and looked up and was like, "Yo, this is some sad shit."
Yeah. That might be the most. My wife left me yesterday. Thanksgiving. I could even think of.
It was so bad. Do you cook?
I like to cook. Yeah, I actually prefer. Also, Thanksgiving's not a big Greek thing.
Yeah.
So I actually stay here.
Well, in general, do you throw down? Or?
I do like to cook. Yeah, I like to grill. I like to. I cooked. We had Easter on the road. I cooked up some lamb. I cooked up some Greek shit. I really like cooking. That is my dream. My like retirement is just like. Have a little restaurant.
So as a big dude, do you watch the oils and the season, or you just go for it?
If I'm cooking, no.
You just go for it.
I have 2 modes, right? Yeah. I have like I'm trying to get a little healthier, as we all are, right?
Yeah.
Like, and when I'm doing that, I'm measuring shit out. Like if I'm meal prepping,
bro,
or whatever,
I use the little measuring cup so much now.
Yeah,
I'm like, let me get a little, I'll get a cup of rice. You know what I mean? But then I'm right back getting another half. I was
Totally.
But yeah, I've been trying to use like different seasoning, but that shit gets confusing.
Totally. When it's too many steps, you're just gonna not fucking do it.
Yeah.
But when I'm like trying to cook to entertain, like I like do a rib roast for Christmas. Ooh. I like to just get basically what they cut ribeyes out of. You just get a whole fucking thing of it.
Yeah.
And then just smear it with like garlic, rosemary, mayo.
Oh,
salt,
so you
pepper.
like a grill master?
You will. I like to. Yes. This I roast in the oven over the time. But yes, I like to grill lamb chops. I like to grill I make one of my go-to meal prep. Actually, I have it in the fridge for lunch today. Little marinated flank steak. That's some good shit. Some soy sauce, some orange juice.
That sounds good.
Some peppers.
I'm not. That grilling is not in me. That's the one thing about being an unk that I should have. That's
despicable.
But I think my dad beat it out of me because my dad was a grill. He was the grill master.
He was
in the neighborhood. Like he had the 3 grill things, and he would do community block parties and shit.
Oh, that's my dream.
And guess who was his little fucking helper?
Yeah, it was you, huh?
Oh my God. And if I messed up, it was bad. I think he beat it out of me.
It was whiplash for grilling.
Yes. It was like training camp for grilling, and I hate it now. I don't even want to do it. I don't even. Dude. Anytime I'll put money in. I'll bring food. I do not want to stand over the grill.
You're built for it, dude.
I know.
You have to do it,
bro. I love sandals and all that shit.
You have the grill master physiognomy.
It's so in me.
It is, dude.
Like I won't cook, but I'll be looking like
This is like the plot of Creed, but for grilling.
Yes,
where it's like, come on, I can do this.
Yo, that shit was bad, and I remember I used to have to do it. Like I wanted to hang out and do shit. Nope, we got work because he would grill the community.
Dude, I feel the same way. I was doing. I was shooting something, and it was like one of the guys was like, "I'm gonna have a barbecue, right?" And he had one barbecue. Basically the weekend I got there, I was working on this movie for a couple weeks. As soon as I got there, and it was fun, go to meet people. But the first time I'm looking at how they're grilling, and it fucking pissed me off.
Yeah.
And the second time he was hosted a barbecue, I was like, why don't I take over? I just was grilling. I was like, I gotta do this. I have to take over this. And I literally just commandeered the grill because it was pissing me off.
Yeah.
How like it was just grilling for a need, not for a good time. It was just enough. When somebody wanted a hot dog, they would grill a hot dog.
Oh my God,
pissed me the fuck off.
That shit is annoying. Like put the whole thing on there.
I need a fucking rack of meat going at all times.
I remember one time I was at somewhere and I jokingly said the chicken was like it wasn't it was still a little pink.
Sure.
And I said, "Hey, this chicken's still clucking."
Yeah.
Like I said, and the person on the grill got so mad. Like I felt it. I was
that
like,
would piss. Yeah.
I was like, my bad.
No, dude, this is it. You're fighting your destiny.
Yeah, I know, man.
You need to be a fucking grill master, especially it's in your blood. Your dad was the neighborhood
grill
master.
It's so much cool grilling clothes, and the grill master's so. It's like being a DJ at a party.
100%, dude. That's also the most revered position for a fat man.
Yes.
You have
and you got I seen your calves when you got up. I'm like, those are grill master calves. I got some nice calves too. Get the little shorts, had the legs out. I was like, I am built for it.
That's the grill. That's the thing. Is you have to wear clothes that hide all your worst parts. Tank top for a fat guy's huge too. Yeah. Because you don't look that fat in your arms, bro, and your shoulders might look cool.
Yeah, up here, I'm good. I'm so good.
You need a billowy tank top and shorts that just highlight the calves.
Your legs.
Yep.
The calves for a fat dude are like abs.
Absolutely. That's fat cleavage.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Anytime a girl's like, "Oh, look, you got it." Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah. That's why even when in the big shorts era, calves were still the one part of your body that was visible.
I love the little shorts era though.
Yeah, I'm with it. I have decided, again, this is part of unkhood. I'm not chasing trends.
No.
I am sticking with little shorts.
Yeah, little shorts are
forever.
the shit.
And but here's the thing: even when people were wearing skinny, I was wearing big pants already. So I'm gonna stick big pants, little shorts.
Oh man, I tried to
Hawaiian.
Yeah. Oh
you know
yeah,
what
that's
I mean?
your look.
Hawaiian tracksuit. These are fat guy staples.
Yeah,
you know?
I did try the skinny jeans era.
I could see
it
that.
was bad.
I could see you being swallowed up by by trends.
It was bad. I did definitely do the skinny jeans era. I'm so glad it's over. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I was wearing them a little bit, but I had lost a bunch of weight, so I was feeling my. That's another thing. If you're a big guy and you lose a bunch of weight, you start dressing ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
You start getting crazy.
Oh yeah. Eldest in his head is like he's been planning that era of his life.
Yeah.
And like he's right now he's thinking of outfits he's gonna wear in his mind 3 months.
I'm like just 20 pounds from now.
Yo, you're gonna get so
fuck.
goofy. At one point when I first got to New York, I was 380 and I had lost 90.
Wow.
So I was able to fit all types of shit. Even at, that's still 200, but to me that was like a whole new world.
Of course. At that stage you can maybe wear the fattest clothes in a regular store.
Bro, when I was able to shop at H&M, it was a whole new world. I was like, it's up.
Oh yeah.
And this was the time where it was like a controversy. Like they made some black kid wear a monkey shirt.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah,
so that was around that time, and I was just like, "Hey," they was like, "We're boycotting." I was just H&M. Like,
I just got here.
I just got here, bro. I was so happy to fit H&M. I was like, "Yo, this is great."
No, dude, I know exactly what you mean. I am right now on that cusp. Of like the fattest article of clothing in certain stores, or like the smallest size at the big and tall store. You know what I mean? Like that's sure. I'm riding that line, and I'd love to get back into regular stores for good.
Do you do smaller bottom and bigger top, or bigger top, smaller bottom? Like, do you do like a? Because I know I'll do like a 2X pants, and a 3X top,
absolutely.
And then sometimes I switch. I'll go 3X pants.
Oh, interesting.
A little snugger up top. You know what I mean?
I'm due to the calves and my legs just looking better. I always go a little smaller, particularly tracksuits, shorts. I'm going smaller because it is I have just a giant stomach.
I gotta gut myself too. I gotta gut myself too. But if I got on a white beater, I'm like,
I know,
I'm feeling good.
I know. I just need to get bigger arms. That's the move. Like
incline. You gotta do some chest. I don't know.
Just fat guys telling each other shit. This is classic.
I lost confidence. I don't know what to tell you.
You couldn't even finish the sentence.
Incline. That's all I had. What the fuck am I talking?
We forgot the mics were on. We were about to just lie to each other about how we look pretty good.
You gotta get the incline going, dog.
We're about to fall into a fat echo chamber. Oh, dude, we're just a couple incline benches away, dude. We're fucking good, bro. That's very. So you had that moment where you lost a bunch of weight. You had just moved here, or what?
Yeah, it was just around the time I moved here.
Okay.
Well, I moved here. My biggest was 380, and then I just started walking.
Yeah.
And then I started running a little bit, but I lost a lot of fucking weight. And I look back at the pictures. I'm like, I still was the same size I was. Like, I look at you look at old pictures, you're like, damn, I was smaller.
Totally.
And you're like,
you thought you were fat as shit.
Yeah.
I have the same thing. I see a
like,
picture of me from like 2016 when in my head I was like, you're the fattest piece of shit.
Yeah.
And now I would strangle someone to look like that.
Bruh,
I'm trying. It's taken me years to get back to that.
I think I've plateaued. I've been stuck at the same weight for some time.
Yeah. No, I had the same thing where I gained a bunch of weight and I lost. I'm trying to get back. And I've plateaued in like the mid 280s.
Yeah.
And I did.
You're 280 now?
I'm around 285.
I'm 305.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. I mean, you're also how tall are you?
I go 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah. You're a little taller, and you do carry it well. I think we're both lucky to not be the floppy fat guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The guys that like kind of.
Yeah, we look solid.
Very solid.
I love solid.
Solid's good, which I think clinically is bad. That's the kind of fat that kills you, that like clogs your arteries.
It's like heavy fat.
Yeah, but I would rather that than like the marshmallowy, like
somebody poke. I don't like when people poke my side and like it's like I like it to be hard. That's what made me start doing a little standing crunches.
I know that idea that it's like you can just work out and just have like abs like a Ninja Turtle, where it's like abs over your fat. It's like that again. That's
what's your workout now? You do a bunch of cardio? You do a bunch of lifting?
I was doing a lot of cardio and I was doing kind of like body weight exercises, and I've recently started. My brother's a trainer, and he was just like, you just need to lift a little heavier. Like
your brother's a trainer?
Yeah.
Damn, man, you should be further
on. Well, he's just had a kid. He's also in Baltimore.
Oh, okay. He sends you meal plans?
He's just running his own fucking business. Like I fucked up because I helped him start his own business, which made it so that he would never pay attention to me again. Because now he's like trying to when he was like, working for somebody else, he had all the time in the world. But now he's like, I have a child and a business. So
okay, I beat it.
Yeah. I mean, so I get, fuck him, right? Piece of shit.
Damn, I always wished I had I don't know if it would change anything. I'm like, man, I wish I had a brother that was or a cousin or something that was into fitness.
Well, when we were in the one time, there was like a summer in college where he was in school training. I mean, he wasn't a trainer yet, but he was like taking classes and shit. And we had a summer where we like worked out, we hung out all the time. I lost a bunch of weight. And it was like in college where I was like, I need to just do something to get pussy. I'm a fucking loser. And then I lost weight. I was the smallest I've ever been, whatever. And I was in good shape. Got a girlfriend and just immediately got fat as shit.
Relationships do that.
Immediately got fat as shit.
That happy weight. I think it's bullshit. It's so bullshit.
Yeah. It's 2026. Stop lollygagging. Seize the day, my friend. Hit the grind set. 2026, the year you launch your business, the year you transform into an entrepreneur, founder, boss. One powerful move puts your future firmly in your hands, starting a business with Shopify. Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person. Millions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap, from household names to first-time business owners just getting started. We are one of those, not quite household names, but Stavvy Baby Enterprises. We use Shopify to sell our merch, our calendars, our t-shirts. We love them. You're going to love them too. And as you grow, Shopify grows with you. Handle more orders, expand to new markets, and do it all from the same dashboard. We love them. You're going to love them. In 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/Stavvy. Go to shopify.com/Stavvy. That's shopify.com/Stavvy. Hear the sound of your first sale this new year with Shopify by your side. Now, when you were at your smallest, was this because you have a pretty well-known nude scene, of course. We're talking to TSA Bay here of Insecure fame, Eldest.
Oh yeah,
where you were showing cheeks on HBO.
Cheeks, ass. It was like, I'll do that. Yeah, to start the show, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, that must have been big because that was, I mean, at the time that was the biggest show culturally. Like I feel like everyone was watching that show.
For sure.
I feel like a lot of people in our age group saw your ass cheeks.
Oh, it was, and I didn't tell anybody. I just,
it was a surprise. Like, oh, nice. I remember you popping up on the show and be like, nice, right? To the show. And I was like, whoa, nice.
Yeah, I didn't say anything on purpose. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just let this,
because that was a huge get.
That was my first role. You know,
I know, for that to be your first one is fucking awesome.
Yeah, so they and I hadn't watched the show that much. It was like one of those shows that blew up on Twitter. So you can kind of go on Twitter at the time when I was on there and kind of know what's going on. But even in the audition, I didn't know it was going to be Issa.
Totally.
You know what I mean? It was like, it said like Alicia.
Yeah.
And then you get there and you're like, oh shit.
I love just not even preparing. The biggest audition you'd ever gotten. I remember you at this time. You were not doing well. That was huge. And you were like, I'm not fucking going to watch it.
And I had time to fucking like get in some type of shape, and I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. Like I had time to but I'm like, nah, they want to, I know what this is. They want a fat guy. Why would I do anything?
Totally. Let's not put lipstick on the pig. They know what they want.
I remember I did try to bang out some push-ups.
Sure, before, of course.
Like in my robe, I'm
of course.
But it's this one scene of like my shoulders, and that was the one thing I was like,
yeah, that's
looking
me.
pretty good.
Yeah. Totally.
Looking pretty good, the shoulder gang.
That's fucking hilarious. Was it? I mean, filming a complete, because I've also done a fully nude sex scene. It's really fucking.
Sex coordinator's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Because you were naked too.
Naked as hell.
So did they tape because what they did with me, they taped a little like piece of paper around my dick and balls. Yeah. But it was like, and this lady's just getting in there. Yeah. Just really.
And they're not even like, they're like, yeah, move.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck. They don't care.
It's like, it's like you go to the doctor's office. Like, yeah, whatever.
Totally.
They don't care. But same thing, tape. And it's like they got it toned, like my skin tone. So you look butt ass naked.
Totally.
And you're like, oh shit.
And I don't know if you felt this way, but I don't think my dick was ever smaller. Because you're nervous, you know what I mean? And my dick is completely retracted. I got a clit, bro.
Bro. Everybody's like, I know you got hard. No, I did not, bro. My dick went in my body. What are you talking about?
And then you're like embarrassed. You're like, fuck. You don't want to be hard, but you're like, this is fucking pathetic.
It was bad.
I gotta get what is this? And you can't be seen to, fluff yourself.
Yeah,
and now you're a fucking pervert. You can't.
You're just sitting there.
Have to sit there.
Anytime they said cut, I'm like, oh, give me my robe. Yeah. Wait, so when you were on set, you were just nude the whole time, or did they give you a robe? Or
they gave me a robe, but it was like it was a closed set. I mean, it was like for the movie I did, so it was like just me, the director, the coordinator. Yeah. I mean, I definitely had a robe. I'm sure I wasn't hanging out there with my dick, but it was also funny because we had to figure out how to do it. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like kind of contorting myself. I'm just like really shifting around, just fucking naked.
You always been like comfortable, like taking your shirt off.
Yeah.
You've always been that.
Oh, if I had even just a normal not a small dick, I'd be naked all. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
if I had a big dick, I would have just been like, yeah, what's up? They would have had to tell me to put on the robe. For sure.
But I never were you a fat kid that wore your shirt in the pool?
I had a moment of that.
Yeah.
And there was something that I don't know when it was exactly, but I definitely overcame that.
Yeah, you overcame it, because I would see that and I go, man, this motherfucker, he's got it, baby. Because I had always wore a shirt in the pool. It wasn't until I got old, like now as an adult, where I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
I think there was a moment where I used to do that, and then I was at like Six Flags or whatever one had the wave pool. Do you remember, Elders? I think it was Six Flags.
Oh yeah, wave pool. I remember that.
Yeah, and it was like either a class trip or like a church group trip, and I saw a fat kid in a white shirt, and I was like, that looks ridiculous.
Yeah,
it was a moment of like, if that's how I look, you see his tits. It looks like a wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of more...
For sure.
You're kind of more highlighting your fat tits.
Yeah, for sure.
Than if you were just shirtless.
Yeah.
And I think I saw a kid and how stupid he looked, and I was like, whoa, I can't do that.
And you realize that early. I would get in the pool with my shirt on, and after a while, I'll take it off. And I'll keep it near the pool, and I'll get out.
Yeah. Oh, really?
like a nightgown. But yeah, I was that kid.
So
I was a big kid, so I was like, oh, put that on. But yeah, I didn't get over that until like adult age.
Interesting.
And then Insecure came. I was like, all right, fuck it. This is that kind of helped.
Totally.
Like now, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Were you single at the time, or were you in a relationship? That's a big show. That must have gotten you some top if you were single.
Yeah, it was a time. It came out during the pandemic.
Oh,
so it was like a time where I was like locked up, but still was a time.
Yeah. The DMs were the DMs. They were popping. Lighting up?
They were popping, and it was a lot more gay dudes hitting me up.
Yeah.
Than I expected. I was like, what? I watched the show. I was like, what part? But there was a part in there where I was like, oh, I can see, because I say something about pressing my booty button in the scene that they wrote in.
Still.
And and I'm like, hey, I'm kind of, I'm in the scene with, but I was getting so many gay messages.
Yeah.
and then back then, this is your first thing. You don't really know. So I'm just like, block. Block. But I'm like, why? Now I'm like, why was I blocking all those? Those dudes were fans. Because they were aggressive, like, pics and messages, and I'm like, this is fucking.
That's tough, dude. What was the ratio? There was at least a handful of women in there, though.
Yeah,
right?
it was a lot of women, but it was that definitely was.
Of course.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
No, they're never gonna beat gay guys on the internet for horniness.
Yeah,
women.
no,
they're never gonna outdo them.
But back then, I was like, this is. But now, today, I'm like, why would I doing that? I could have just not responded.
Of course, not respond. Keep the follower.
Yeah, keep the follower. They're like, this guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time.
That's beautiful, man. I'm very happy to hear that.
I had a ball.
Were you back to the pool shirt thing? Were you like the fat kid in your family too? Like was it like a?
I was the cousin. I was the little fat cousin. I had another cousin, but he wasn't as fat as I was.
Sure.
He's fatter than me now, which is cool. Which is cool because he was always, now he's big as shit, and I'm smaller. But
you overcame it.
I definitely, and then I got all the any black, like Keenan.
Sure.
Said,
believe me, come on. I had the exact opposite of like whatever fat white comedian was on at the time. It was like when King of Queens, I'm Kevin James. Jack Black, a huge one.
Jack Black is great.
You know, because I had before, I was like, I had the same haircut but wasn't bald. So I just had Jack Black's hair. Yeah. And I was like the fat. I also went to Baltimore City Public Schools, so it was like I was the fat funny white guy. Like I got that too.
I used to get called Doug. I used to get Doug Heffernan.
Oh yeah,
like but and then my friends called me Dan for a while. Dan for a while. All 9th grade, they called me Dan, and then then like 10th grade, it stood for dumbass nigga. Dan, I swear to God. So Dan is my character name in the Bradley Cooper movie.
That's so funny.
So I remember that all hit me like, yeah, bro. Wow. They was calling me Dan for a year, and I was like, huh? What's up?
Yeah,
and it came out, and I found out 10th grade. That's different.
Yeah, that's so funny. And Bradley Cooper's like, yeah, I know what it stands for. He's like, I did it on purpose.
Yeah, dog. It's so funny, dog. I got all the they call me Teddy in high school for Teddy, but like all the Keenan, I got all the time.
Keenan is that's a tough one to.
So yeah.
I'm sure I'm sure as a youth without the.
You definitely was Keenan.
Yeah,
sure.
You probably had a nice gleam in your eyes. You were probably a positive.
I wanted
energy.
to be that dude. I wanted to be said the entertainer.
Of course. For
sure. Have you ever met Jack Black or any of them dudes?
No, Jack. No. I don't think. I'm trying to think if I've met any fat heroes. Not Jack Black. I met Action Bronson, but that's kind of a later in life.
Yeah, later in life.
We're closer
He's
in
a cool
age.
fat dude.
Yeah, definitely a cool
He's a grill master too.
Yeah. I did a show. We cooked. It was fucking awesome. I'm trying to get him on this show, but we're trying to get it done.
He wears the cool New Balance Unk shoes too.
I think he's the man, and I am jealous of. He's just 5 years ahead of everything I want to do.
Yeah,
like his show. Fuck, that's delicious. Part of me's like, I should just do that show.
Yeah.
I should be like, hell, that's scrumptious. You know what I mean? Just like the fucking knockoff version of his show. And then the fact that he's got a New Balance. I mean, I'm literally wearing. He sent me some actually. They're fucking awesome. He sent me some of his shoes. But yeah, he's the man. He's totally doing being a fat guy the right way.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any fat guy later in life. I don't. They all when I was a kid.
Yeah. It's all kid. It's all like Farley, John Candy. Classic.
Yeah. Chris Farley was I remember him as a kid,
of course,
and being a huge fan,
of course.
And he was the white guy, fat guy that I was like, I like this dude.
Chris Farley, just like there was nobody who wasn't a fan of that guy. He was just so he was just so funny in such a way that everybody gets.
He was great. And then I only remember him from like the movies. But then later on, once I got here and I learned about SNL, I knew he was on there, but I watched his episodes. I'm like, this dude was great.
Yeah, there was that Sandler Farley run was huge for me.
Fat guy and classic.
Yeah, of course. Well, another great bit to do as a fat kid. Put on one of your friends' little coats.
It still hits.
Fat guy and a little.
It still hits today.
I was crushing in 6th grade. Yeah, and it'll still hit today. Yeah. If you're desperate, do the fat guy in a little coat.
Little coat. So simple, so quick,
just
so funny.
Just good stuff, man. I like that you went you picked. You said your parents. You could have picked either name. Conquest is the cooler name. That's such a sick name.
For sure.
It feels fake almost.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until I started comedy. Everybody was like, yo, is that your... I didn't realize how cool it was because I was so used to it. And then everybody would ask me, but my first name is James.
Oh, really?
So my name is James Reginald McBride Conquest. So it's like, like that. But
you could have gone... You could be James McBride right now.
I started as
You could
James
be Jimmy
McBride. I started like... That was my first time on stage. I came up as James McBride.
That's a completely different guy than Reggie Conquest?
Completely different.
That's fucking hilarious,
Completely
dude.
different government. I came up as James McBride. And I kept getting asked, was I related to James McBride, the author?
Interesting.
He has, it's called The Color of Water, or he wrote a book.
James McBride, who the fuck? I don't know that.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
And what was his book? It's called Water something. Go to book. Oh, yeah. What is it?
Oh, the Heaven and Earth.
Oh, the color. Yeah, The Color of Water. Yeah.
Okay.
So at the open mic in Philly.
Damn, I started reading Heaven and Earth Grocery Store and I did not like it. I actually randomly started reading his own
that's
book.
His newest book. Yeah,
I did.
I brought it on Libby, and I never even listened to it.
Yeah, I did not. I was like,
I do audio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do. You actually.
I like to actually read on a Kindle.
Yeah, I do. I've been doing audio. But yeah, every time I got off, they would ask me, am I related to him, or he's like my dad? So like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I think that's cool, and then I was like, my family already calls me Reggie.
Interesting, yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll just go by Reggie. And I never forget, my dad was like, why you using your mom's last name? And I gave him some bullshit. I could have been Reggie McBride.
Yeah.
But I told him, I was like, I got my name from you. I'm named after you. I was like, I want a part of my mom in my name. I just said some bullshit. He was like, all right. Like, but yeah, I never forget that.
That's pretty fucking... Oh, because I would have assumed you were like that your whole life, but you just chose...
Yeah.
You were like, I don't like being associated with James McBride, the author.
That's really all it was. Anytime somebody...
Your entire identity changed.
I was like, I don't want to do this. Anytime I got off and it was like older black people, they would be like, are you related to them?
Right.
And I'm like, no.
Just getting annoyed at like a show 7 times.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's it.
I'm bombing.
I'm a different guy. Yeah. I'm a different guy now.
I'm bombing, and then somebody comes up and says that. I'm like, no. I don't fuck this guy. I don't know him. I used to get so mad.
How old were you when your parents got divorced?
They never were together. Since I've been here. So they're super cool now, of course. But they never were married.
So do you have other siblings from?
Yeah, I got 5 sisters. My dad has 5 girls than me.
Oh wow.
And then my mom has me and my brother.
Okay.
So yeah, me and my brother are 10 years apart.
Okay, that's right. You said that because he had
so I grew up with my mom, and it was just me and her. And then my brother was outside in the streets or whatever.
Yeah.
And I go to my dad's, and
they're both in Philly.
Yeah, they're both in Philly.
Okay, cool.
But I was my dad's only boy, so I had to do everything.
That's why you were junior grill master.
Yeah, that's why I was a junior grill master. He would let my sisters run around, do whatever. They had to do some like seasoning. Yeah, my sister Danielle, she got to do like some seasoning, and but I had to carry shit. I had to, stand there, cook it. Don't let me overcook. Oh, that's your ass.
Yeah.
You overcook something, you drop something,
Tough.
That's your ass.
Tough.
You're on the setup crew and you're on the takedown crew. So as a like the times where I was supposed to be in camp or doing something, he would keep me doing that. So.
How often is he just having barbecues every weekend?
In the summertime, yeah, he ran it up.
Wow.
He ran it up. In the summertime,
sick, though.
The community, he was the grill master.
Damn.
So yeah, I had to do all that.
And this is just unofficial, he's just having a barbecue.
I forgot he had like business cards and shit that he had. So it would be like different stuff
just
for
an
like
unlicensed business that you had to work.
He had this business card, but he would do like the all championship games and the city fair. Like he would do a lot of stuff. So I was like, I had to help him. But now I don't cook at all.
Damn,
I don't do none of that shit.
It's time to get back in the mix.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, bro. Maybe.
If you're a last-minute shopper like me, you know the feeling. Shelves are empty and ideas are running low. Aura Frames is the solution with a gift that feels personal. Enjoy unlimited free photos and video uploads. Every gift can be personalized with a custom message that appears when it's first turned on. A thoughtful touch for any occasion. I struggle to shop. Look, I, like every millennial, has diagnosed myself with ADHD. I say I'm going to buy something, an awesome gift in November. I forget about it. I don't even remember what my family is into. Did my friend's son like dinosaurs or sea creatures? Who knows? Guess what? He's getting an Aura frame. That's right. I'm buying a 3-year-old an Aura frame this year. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code Stavvy at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code Stavvy. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames are sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply.
Did you do anything before you were like when you were doing stand-up? What were like your first jobs?
My first jobs, I worked at a furniture store.
Hell yeah, nice.
I worked with these old dudes, and they were so like foul. Yeah. And I just remember loving it, like because I was younger and I was just hearing these old dudes.
Working in a warehouse when you're like 20 is so
it's
fun.
So fun.
Yeah,
those dudes were so cool. You worked where?
I worked at a machine shop.
Yeah,
which is another blue collar thing. I worked at a paint store.
Yeah,
and it was like the paint store was really funny because I didn't have like a. I'm trying like it was like an old dude, but it was like a white stud in Baltimore. She was so fucking awesome. Dude. Yeah, she had her shit lined up. She was talking about how she was like she used to be a bouncer at like skate parties or some shit, and she was talking about pretending to be like a straight girl when she was younger to get. She was just a hilarious. She had a wife.
Working with older folks like that. I remember working at a furniture store. They would be back there. So I used to be like a kid, and I would just be hearing their story. They're talking about their wives, their kids.
Yeah.
And my coworker home like talking about, I hate this bitch. And we would be taking down furniture, and it was great. I worked with a lot of older, because my dad would always have me doing something like.
Yeah.
My first stand-up gig was at this place in Philly called Champagne's.
Okay.
And it was ladies' night.
Hell yeah, dude.
But ladies' night was male stripper night. So they made me go up. It's like one of my.
Like, who the fuck is this fat kid?
Yo, bro, it was, and I was younger, and these were like older women, and they were like, show your dick. Like they were very aggressive. I'll never forget that shit.
So you're doing jokes, and they're like, show us your penis.
Yeah, bro, it was brutal. It was one of my first like book shows, and I was all happy. And you see how you lit up. We like ladies' night. Hell yeah. It was, and I almost invited my friends.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, come. It was, these dudes came in with the suitcases.
Oh, fuck,
and they were fucking, the ladies were going crazy.
Yeah.
It was like 3 male strippers. It was ladies' night.
Awesome.
Champagne's in Philly.
So you were opening for the strippers?
Yeah. Hilarious. That was my first like.
And it was just you?
It was just me.
Wow, dude. Who the fuck booked that? That's hysterical.
I forgot the dude's name, but we did. It was like a black improv group.
Yeah.
That they tried to start.
Yeah.
And he was a male stripper at one point.
This guy sounds awesome.
And he
a
booked me for
improv guy.
Yeah, he was a stripper improv dude, and he booked me for it. And that was my first like gig.
That's fucking
at a male
hilarious,
strip club. It was a lady. It was a bar that they turned into a ladies' night.
Right. So. And they're probably older women.
They were older. They were very older and horny, and it was. I'll never forget that shit.
You're just trying to do, and you're probably young in comedy. You're probably shitty.
Yeah,
your
I was mad.
Sucked.
Yeah.
You probably would have bombed in good circumstances.
Yeah.
Let alone just horny 65-year-old women.
Yeah, and
harassing
then I worked for the school district for a while. My dad got me in that. My dad got me a bunch of jobs.
I love it. Yeah.
Did you get your jobs application style, or it was like, hey, this is my.
I had the machine shop. It was like a guy we knew. Because that was a good job.
Yeah,
that was like a too good a job for me at the time. It was like I
feel like back in the day you could get a job. All you had to do was know somebody.
Totally. Even the paint store. Like I worked for Sherwin-Williams, a big company, but I knew a guy who was like who kind of put in a good word and whatever. But yeah, it's much harder now to just kind of like figure it out.
Yeah.
It's that Sopranos episode where they try and shake down essentially a Starbucks, and the guy's like, "Look, man, you can take this money. What'll happen is I get fired, and then there'll be a new manager." And they'll just keep reporting it. There's no way they'll just keep firing us. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And they were like, wow, there goes the neighborhood. You know what I mean? It's like you can't. There's no community anymore.
No,
you
not at
give
all.
Your unqualified.
Not at all. I worked doors. I worked like security at doors. Yeah, I did all that shit just from somebody knowing somebody.
Totally.
And the door job was, I was younger too, and it was like an older spot.
Yeah.
Like beat it.
Yeah.
Move.
Did you ever toss anyone?
No, I never tossed anyone at the bar, but they didn't listen to me.
Right.
But I never.
Right.
But when I got in the school district, I was a school policeman for like a year. I was fucking those kids up.
How the fuck were you a school policeman? Don't you have to be a policeman?
Bro. I don't.
They give you a uniform?
Yeah. I look like a cop. So my dad was a cop.
Okay.
And that's the correlate. Like, and then he stopped, went to the school district. He got me in there with him. I was working for the school district for a year. I was probably like 24.
Was that ever like I'll be a school cop, then I'll be a regular cop? Did you ever think of it as like...
I did want to be a cop.
You did?
I did. I took the corrections officer test.
Okay.
I was this close to being a corrections officer.
Wow.
And
the
then,
Rick Ross career path.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'll never forget. I was this close to be. I took the test. There was a lot of technical tests, all this shit.
Yeah.
And I seen a corrections officer in a gas station. And I was like, hey, you got any advice? And he straight was like, don't do this, man. He straight was like, don't do it, man. He was like, I can tell you. He was so honest with me. And they're calling me about the job and about to offer it to me, and I just did not pick up.
Wow.
And my dad was so fucking mad. He was so mad. I did the whole process. And this dude in the gas station
if it's not for this dude, you're a fucking
yes.
CO.
I was gonna be a CO, bro. I got fitted in everything.
Really?
Yes. That's how close I was. That's how close I was being.
You went to the fucking Philly PD Taylor?
Yes. I was so close to being a corrections officer.
That's fucking insane,
I did the school policeman stuff.
Right.
And we were at a high school, high school, and you're in there fighting every day with those kids.
Totally.
And I was like, and then one of the guys I worked with, he was about to do it. So that's where I got the idea from. And I had started comedy at that time, like working at the school during the day, and I would go to the comedy club at night.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dude in the gas station. I remember it was a Hess. It was a Hess gas station. It was on Shellingham Ave, Hess gas station. And I seen he had the black pants on with the yellow stripe.
You knew,
And I was like, that's my guy. I'm gonna ask him.
And you were like you're ready for like a positive, almost pep talk.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, it's tough, but stick with it. Something like that.
He didn't give me any of that. He said, don't do it. You don't want to do it.
And he's right. He was
completely right.
That's a horrible decision.
And these people, these correction officer people, they know my dad. So it's all city workers. So they're like, yo, why is he not? He did all.
Yeah.
My dad was so mad. He kicked me out.
Yeah, really?
He kicked me out. He was just like, get the fuck out. He was so mad. He pulled so many shit. He got me in. He did, and he was so mad.
He's like, get the fuck out of my house,
get
man.
out, bro. Get the fuck out.
That's fucking hilarious. Dude.
Meanwhile, my sister's a fucking stripper.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome. Probably making better money.
Yeah, dog.
Honestly, yeah, making better money. Being a better force in the world than a corrections officer.
Oh, I was so
a stripper's a much better, a net positive on society. So much more.
When that Rick Ross shit came out, like about him being a CEO, I'm like,
oh my god,
what's wrong with that? Like, he was making money.
Yeah. I mean, that picture would have been so easy to put your head on his body too. That would have been such an easy Photoshop,
bro. Oh my god, bro.
That is such a good picture.
I wanted to be a fireman too. Like, I want to do all the city shit.
Interesting.
I wanted to, and the fireman shit. I knew that test. That's what it was. I was preparing for the fireman test.
Yeah.
And I knew that test because I was like, oh, I can be a fireman at night. Comic.
It's better to be a fireman for sure.
I'm still a little bitter about that. Like I was, because that was it. That was.
Did you fail it or what?
I didn't fail it. The city It was the Bush, what is it? The R word. What is it? Fucking
the recession.
Recession.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, the R word.
Wow.
That shit hit, and they closed all these fire stations, and they put the test on hold for 2 years.
Wow.
And I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And that's why I decided to do the correction officer route. But I'm so glad I talked to that dude.
Yeah.
But every time I see a fire truck in Philly, I'm like, damn.
It could have been me.
That's one where I was like, I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
One of my friends, his name is Evan. He's a fireman, and he's great. He's you know, we both look at each other's lives like, man, that's cool.
Yeah, of course. Hilarious. Well, I can't wait to get the perspective of an almost corrections officer to our fans here.
Let's do it.
Let's play some calls, Eldest. What do we got, buddy?
Hey, Stavvy. Hey, Eldest. Hey, guest.
It's not playing.
I'm in a little bit of
Dumbass.
Hey, Stavvy. Hey, Eldest. Hey, guest. I'm in a little bit of predicament with my aunt right now.
Your aunt?
I am recently single. I'm 20 years old, and at school the other day, my sister gave me a call asking me if I'm seeing anyone, talking to anyone. I said no, and then she said, "Okay, Auntie, your aunt's gonna send you some photos of this girl, her hairdresser,
Oh god.
who's 19, and Kyle, she's so pretty, and she's actually really funny. I met her today. I think you should get to know her."
Whoa.
And I said, okay, this is a little weird. And I thought these were going to be photos of my aunt actively getting her hair cut and then the girls in the background. But no, these
Why
were
would
like
they send you that?
beyond candid photos of this girl just doing her job, clearly stressed out.
Oh, wow.
She's cute, I guess. But anyway, yeah. About a week goes by, and my sister's like, "Oh, did that girl follow you on Instagram?" And no, obviously not, because this is weird. I think this is a weird situation. And then my aunt, she doesn't know that my sister told me yet, and she's like, "Oh, Kyle, like if you need to get a haircut soon, I got you this gift card to my hair salon place. I think you really like the place. I like my barber, my hairdresser a lot.
Of course.
Her name is so and so." And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, maybe when I need a haircut. But, like, what do I do? Because, like, not even, like, on, like, I can't cheat on my barber thing. I don't really even care about that too much. Just, like, I don't, like, this girl, she could be nice, but, like, this just feels weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know. My aunt's really old. She's, like, 65. I think that this feels like some, like, old-timey way of setting up your nephew kind of thing. I don't know. It's a little scary. I need your advice. How do I handle this situation? Bye-bye. Moi.
Interesting.
This guy, wait, didn't he say she was cute?
Yeah. He's 20, she's 19.
Yeah, he said she was cute. I mean, it is a little weird, your aunt setting you up.
Well, the thing is, I'm not clear that this girl knows about this, right? Isn't that something like?
Well, she got the aunt. Didn't the aunt get the Instagram?
No, her aunt. So he thought they were gonna send pictures where she's like posing or something, and they're clearly like he says.
It sounds like his aunt is just pointing her phone at her while she's like working and cutting her hair.
So the girl doesn't even know.
It's not the kind of thing where her aunt's like, "You're so great, you should meet my nephew." It's that like his aunt's like sneak taking pictures and then being like, "You should try and fuck this," and not even her, because she takes the pictures, texts his sister, "You think your brother would like to fuck this girl or whatever?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then she tells it. It's just so complicated for no reason. It is very funny that the aunt hasn't explicitly said, or maybe she did. Because she sent the pictures, right? Or did the sister send the pictures?
The sister sent them.
So this is bizarre.
Yeah.
Because clearly aunt was like, this girl's cute. We should set up, Frank with her or whatever. And then the aunt never told him and is like, you should get your hair cut here. And she's just kind of hoping it's going to be like, put the elements in play and let magic take over.
Yeah, like he's supposed to go there, no cut, and he's like, "Hey, what's up? You know Teresa?"
Yeah.
How do you even start that conversation?
Yeah, and I think the only thing here's what you could do if you wanted to, right? Maybe you got a free haircut, right? Mm-hmm. Just literally see if there's any chemistry here. I mean, look, what do you have to lose by getting a free haircut chatting with her the way you would any kind of hairdresser.
Or you could just come out and say, hey, you know my aunt, did you see her taking pictures of you?
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry, my aunt's fucking weird.
That's my auntie. That's sweet. I would if because this has happened and you just kind of ignore auntie.
Yeah, of course.
You're like, oh, that's sweet, auntie.
But what if you wanted to fuck the girl for real? Would you ignore her?
I'm gonna go get a cut.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go get a cut. I mean, I'm like, all right.
That's the thing. It is so weird. But if you're 20 and you're like, 20, I could get pussy, maybe.
You're not a 30-year-old man going and being like, so do you like burritos? You know, just like nervous and blowing it weird at you're at a woman's hair salon.
Or I got sisters, so I would get my sisters to like go scope it out. Like, hey, you check her out and bust it up with her, and maybe I'll come pick you up or something. Like, we should do stuff like that. Like,
that's nice.
I'll pick you up and then,
that's the like advantage of having sisters for sure.
If your sister's cool, they should be able to do it. His sister sounds cool because she's giving him the
She's
heads
kind of
up.
the go-between between the aunt.
Yeah, I think you got to get your sister involved somehow if you're interested in talking to her.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I think like
but you can't bring up that your aunt sent you pictures of her.
Yeah, probably
you gotta keep that low. Don't even look at, if you said she's cute, fine. But don't bring up the picture thing. Bring it up.
It's really funny because what if this becomes the love of your life?
Yeah.
And then you're like, hey, just so you know.
Then you got to give your aunt credit.
And then you got to be like, hey, my aunt took weird pictures of you.
Yeah, that's something you say later if it works out.
That's always kind of like the weird beginning that's hanging over your head. Like, what if she just realized my whole family's fucking creeps?
Yeah, it's something you got to release later. My aunt took pictures of you the first.
Yeah, after you have a real bond, you have to let this go. But yeah, I mean, look, I like the sister idea. That's interesting.
Get the sister involved.
But worst case, like, honestly, your aunt wants to pay for a haircut for you to chat with a kind of nice girl.
He's not going to chat with her either. He's just going to go in there and get a cut. I don't think this guy.
Think so?
I don't know.
I'm just saying I would. This is how I would.
You go in there, you're getting a cut. What's your first thing you're saying?
But they're good at making conversation. Like, hairdressers and strippers are the best conversationalists I've ever met because they're filling time. You know what I mean? Like, the general bullshit conversation of like, so, you know.
I'm
like,
so used to going to barbers and we don't talk. We don't say anything. We're just like, what do you want? All right.
the barber's a different experience than like the woman who cuts your hair.
Yeah,
because they'll just be, you'll just make small talk. I mean, I've had like, hair, women who cut my hair just talk about literally everything. Women who try and like, like I've had women try and like get me into Christianity. Like,
really?
I've had women just like talk about the Ravens when I'm in Baltimore. Like, it runs the gamut of small talk.
See, yeah, I never went to a lady barber, so I wouldn't know that.
That's interesting. No, this is
all dudes cutting his head.
Of course.
Silence.
Yeah.
Only dudes can touch my head.
No eye contact.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would say if you feel the need for a buffer, get your sister in the mix to run interference because she's kind of already playing that part by texting you.
In the middle, yeah.
And if not, just go get. And
do you like your aunt? Like,
True.
do you is this an aunt she's forcing her family shit on you, or is your aunt cool?
I know a setup is a very old fashioned way, but I don't mind it, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind getting set up if somebody was like, hey, you should meet my friend. Somebody who knows you's like, you should meet my friend. I mean, this is a little different because this is like his aunt met just a nice girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, you should fuck my nephew. I'm worried he's gay. Let's find out. She's like, here, I'll pay you $500. Suck him off after he takes you to Chili's.
She might be the cool aunt.
Yeah, it could be a cool aunt.
She could be a cool aunt now I think about it.
Could be a cool aunt. So yeah, just at the very least, go get the cut and see if there's even an iota of chemistry.
And make sure you woofing though. Like, make sure you need a cut. Like, go in there bad. So it'll get the conversation going. Like, you sit there and she's like, whoa, what?
Yeah. And that way she feels like she really did a great job on you too. True. That's a good point. All right. Well, good luck, buddy. What else we got, Eldest?
Hey, Stav. 36-year-old dude around your same age. Went to school, have a good job. Everything's cool, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm in a situation right now in a new job where I have someone that is technically on my payroll that kind of works for me, but only like one day a month. But in our interactions, everything is super cool.
Oh, I wonder where this is going.
She has definitely thrown signals my way. I haven't thrown any signals back because technically I'm her boss. I know it's not super cool, but her job is very temporary, and she's in school, about to be out of her job. I was just curious, man, like, in your opinion, what's my move? Like, what do I do here? Because there's definitely chemistry. I don't want to say that the fact that I technically am her department manager would soil us being able to pursue the chemistry between us.
There's definitely chemistry,
anyway, big listener of the show, big fan, and would love to hear what you have to say. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you. Bye.
Okay.
He's 36. Did he say how old she was?
Yeah, she's also 19. She's the hairdresser on her day off.
He didn't. He did say she's in school, about to be out of the job, though, and this sounds like a temporary thing.
Yeah.
Hey, we're talking grad school or fucking college, bro? Because if this is a 22-year-old, that's all. Then we've added another layer of this being fucking weird.
Yeah. Shit.
Because the number one thing to always be honest with yourself about is, when you say there is definitely chemistry, is that true? Look deep in your soul, man.
Yeah,
Stop.
definitely.
Here's what I want you to do. Jack off, and in the 7 minutes that you have clarity, ask yourself, do you actually have chemistry with this woman? Because, and this happens all the time, whether it's customer service, whether it's like, I mean, you know, the biggest one obviously is sex workers, strippers, whatever. You're like, oh, I think she actually likes me. You know what I mean? Like, but
she's
also
probably just really nice.
Also, coworkers is a big one. Like, how polite is this and also if she's a younger person who's at her, I guess sounds like an internship. I don't know. Maybe I hope it's not. I hope it is like grad school or some shit. And if that's the case, there's more leeway here. But it's like, be honest with yourself. Is this just someone who's very nice to her coworkers at your job? And if that is not the case, if you really think that you have some chemistry and this is a, you know, temporary job and you really don't have any, like, does she need a letter of recommendation from you? Is that why she's being nice?
Yeah.
Is there some other factor? If you really don't have any, if there's no other factor that's making her be nice, that you guys are just loose coworkers in a temporary job, then there's nothing wrong with the end of this.
If everything checks out, she's of age, and she's
yeah.
She's the right age, and there really is chemistry.
right. And let's stress that part.
Yeah, trust it.
You know?
And I'd say go now. Now she's temporary, so if you go that route, does he have to give her another job, give her another stay? Like,
no, definitely not. This, in fact, I would say the way you do this is when this is coming to an end, so that it has nothing to do with the job. You're not even coworkers anymore. You say, hey, it was great working with you. You know, I've really liked spending time with you. You want to go out for a drink sometime or something like that.
Yeah.
At the end, when there's nothing about, you know, especially he's saying it's about to come to an end anyway. When she's wrapping up, that's, I think, the safest bet is like ask somebody out when she's out on the way out the door and be
now,
like.
what if she goes, hey, you want to go out sometime? She goes, I don't know, I need a job or something. Like, what if she's been playing you
little
this whole
quid
time?
pro quo?
Yeah, like what if?
I mean, then you have another set of decisions to make.
Yeah, like I don't know. You tell me. I mean, I don't work anywhere anymore. So, like, what if that comes out?
I don't really have the money to fucking go get a drink.
I mean, I am interested, but I don't work here anymore. What are you gonna do about that? You got to think about that. It's like
I don't think he has the authority to just be trading pussy for jobs. Is my read on the situation. And if a woman is that explicitly like, get me a job and I'll go to Chili's with you, I would not trust that. I would say, oh, she's not trying to. She's trying to. The second the ink is dry on this offer sheet, she's fucking losing my number. But yeah, I don't know.
I want to know if it's definitely chemistry.
I know. I would love. It would be awesome.
He sound old as shit when he says soil.
Yeah.
Would you soil us?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think that's kind of how I would handle it. I mean, as long as she's not dependent on you for anything, and it really is just sort of like you're technically her supervisor, but who really gives a fuck? At the end of it, I say you can ask her out. It's not the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah.
But I would love to have some closed circuit television footage of their interactions. I would love to because we get a lot of our coworker calls, a lot of this shit, and I would just love to I would just like a close up of a woman's face when she's interacting with the guy. I don't even need to see him. I need to see her eyes. Yeah. I don't even need to see her whole face. I just want to see like what her eyes do when he turns his back. Yeah. Do we get a roll? Does the smile drop immediately? We'll see. I don't mean to be a hater. I'm just, I know how this can go. Good luck. Absolutely. What else we got, Eldest?
Hey, Stav. What up, Eldest? Hello, esteemed guest. I'm calling today, a first-time caller, long-time listener, big fan of you. So I got this conundrum, I guess. So my girlfriend and I are pretty savvy travelers. We find a lot of good deals and usually end up going to some pretty amazing places on the cheap. Nice. And I've recently found myself in a situation where I am unemployed for the time being. Right now, it's a pretty short-term thing. I'm not really sure where life is going to lead me. Mm-hmm. But my girlfriend is still in a pretty decent financial spot, and that travel bug is still very active in her. And she keeps showing me these deals where we could hypothetically afford something with my situation. I have a little bit of money saved up, but it's becoming a thing where I'm scared of, like, how would my family look at me?
Your family?
If I was unemployed and taking these for the money, extremely lavish trips. Not a lot, not big expense wise, but to somebody who isn't that familiar with traveling or sees pictures of me and my girlfriend we're on some beautiful beach or something. It's just I worry. What would that look like to my mother or my father, who I sometimes ask for gas money from?
Well, don't do that, you fucking asshole.
Borrow a couple bucks to take care of something during the week between my unemployment checks.
What? You ask your family for gas money?
That's
and you're thinking about going to fucking Tulum?
Yeah.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
I didn't know it was that.
Yeah, that's weird. Crazy.
He said family. I'm like, fuck you, same thing. Fuck your family. Then you're like, gas money. They're gonna be pissed.
You can't fill up your tank to go to Marshall's, but you're gonna fucking get on a Delta flight.
Yeah, nah, you can't ask your parents for gas money.
Let's finish the call, but that's fucking funny as shit.
So I just love you guys' thoughts on this. Do I go with my girlfriend financially? The situation wouldn't be that big of a hit for us, but I just worry about the optics of it to other people. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Eldest, don't let this guy give you a hard time. You're fucking awesome. All right, love you guys. Peace out.
So he's really
That'll get you through the screening process.
Yeah. He really does have bad judgment. Okay, I think the answer is twofold, right? Number one, if you have money saved up, you and your girl know how to do trips. You know how to travel cheap. You're not above doing a travel
She's
airline.
controlling it. She's she picks out the cheap spots.
Like and you're both okay with it. It's not the kind of thing where you have some like dumb bitch partner who's like, take me somewhere expensive.
Seems like she's working it out, and she's like, let's find something that fits both your lifestyles.
And you seem to be in like, it seems to be a really serious relationship where it's like, you feel comfortable taking a bit of a financial risk because you're going to be with this person long term. And you're saying it's not a big financial hit to take this trip. Okay, that's great. Take the trip. The second part is grow up and stop asking your fucking parents for gas money. You fucking loser.
Yeah, and
it's one thing if you need it, but you don't. If you're even considering going on vacation, and you ask your father for $40. Yeah. I mean, you honestly are making me sick right now. It's so pathetic.
And you don't have to post or tell your family if you like, you know, they don't have to know, but it is fucked up if they don't know and you're asking for money.
I think what this is, I think what you have realized is that you are a coddled boy who still depends on his family. And look, maybe this is definitely this ignites something in me as someone who my parents never could do anything. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even imagine asking my family for rent, let alone gas money or what. You know what I mean? Like, from a young age, I just knew my parents could never. So whenever I see someone who's like still in like, you know, whatever, you're in college, you're still figuring it out, you need a little help. That's one thing. But you're set up to the point where you're a fucking you got a travel blog with your girlfriend, and you still ask for fucking gas money. Just grow up. You're a little spoiled. Just be a fucking man, and just take the trip and stop asking your parents for money. You're an adult with a fucking job, even though you got fired.
If you have to ask them, I mean, ask your homies. Ask your homies.
But here's my read. He doesn't have to, because he has enough money to think about going on vacation. He does it. He does like, Daddy, can I have $40? Like, he does it like a hot girl asking for a purse. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
take the trip, stop asking. Yeah, you're right.
I think that's the answer. Like, you have to decide who you are right now. Are you your own man who's in a good relationship where you both like traveling and you know you can take a bit of a financial risk because you have the money saved up and this is part of your lifestyle? And by the way, you're young, you're unemployed. Now kind of is the time to travel.
For sure. You should absolutely take the trip.
If you lock into a job that's a serious job, you might not get... You're done. You know, America sucks.
Your girl's going to be going on trips by herself. Go on all the trips, but asking your parents for money.
Now's the time to do it and stop asking for fucking money, you fucking pussy. Next question, Eldest. And by the way, if you're somebody who needs a little help every now and again, that's different. But we're talking to this guy who, fuck him, you know what I'm saying?
Eldest. What's up, everybody? So I got a unique one. I got a friend who, God bless him, hasn't gotten a lot of play throughout the years. I've known this man, going on fucking 15 years, known this dude since high school. So, just hasn't gotten a lot of play. No hate on him. It is what it is. But like his newest thing on like attempting to get chicks is like drawing them and posting them to his Instagram. And like, I mean, legit taking a photo from their page and drawing it and posting it, being like, got inspired by @so-and-so to draw this beautiful picture. And all this stuff. So
this is tough.
It's one thing already weird enough that he's doing that, but just to be honest, the dude fucking sucks at art. Like, he fucking sucks. Like, it looks like, 5th grade doodle shit. I don't know. It's like so bad. And so, I'm just kind of, for the past couple of months, been seeing him do this and completely wrecking his fucking, like, online aura. And the other night, he posted one, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, dude, like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I went and I looked on his follows and the followers, and the chick that he drew doesn't follow him back. Oof. He doesn't follow her. So it's made me come to this weird-ass conclusion that my friend is, like, cyber-stalking chicks and, like, drawing them. And it's just really weird because as demented as this shit is, I don't think he's gotten any fucking play from it.
Yeah, no shit.
So, yeah,
drawing
like,
shitty pictures of strangers.
I know I gotta talk to him, or maybe I don't. Like, that's why I'm calling you fuckers. Let me know, because, this shit is pretty insane.
This is nuts, dude.
Yeah, that's so creepy. And the fact that he can't even draw is
that is the cherry on top.
Yo, yeah, damn, dog. You gotta what to tell him? Tell him to.
I mean, imagine this is one of your friends. What if your friends is doing this?
I would straight tell him like, "No, that shit is creepy.
Absolutely.
You can't even draw.
It's
like you have to seriously tell him, like, no kidding, this is bad. You should stop.
You have to tell him. Not only do you need to stop, you need to pretend you had to go to rehab or something. You had to say you have to get on Instagram. You have to delete all these from your Instagram
them. I wish
and
I
do
could
a
see
post about going to like a psychiatric hospital for 3 days. And now you're on meds and you feel like yourself again.
Yeah,
you need to pretend this was a psychotic break.
This would only work if you can draw or you're super attractive.
Yeah, I mean, if you could draw, if you're really, really talented and you make a really good portrait, I could see this maybe working.
But he doesn't even know the girls he's drawing.
He doesn't know them at all.
And that's the crazy part.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate for the loser friend because like this is, if it's people that this would be weird if it was like people he knew in his daily life. He's just like tagging some regular bitches, but if he's like tagging streamers and stuff. People make fan art like that, and
they do.
I don't think he's tagging streamers. He's probably tagging like a girl with 8,000 followers who's hot as shit or something. That's my guess.
But still, that's like a very low level form of what I'm talking about. But it's still like
But didn't they say he sees them like out? Did they say that?
I don't think so. It wasn't clear that this is like anyone from his like daily personal life.
Yeah.
And that alone is like, he's just like clout chasing through his drawing, like
but he
making
sucks
fan
dick
art.
at drawing.
I know, but
is this the only thing that brings him joy? Is this like something that makes him happy or something?
So Eldest, you're advocating for simping reply guying on steroids. And listen, there's guys who have reply guyed their way into pussy. That happens a lot.
Yes,
right?
for sure.
There was an initial wave of women pretending they hate all their reply guys.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing a lot of recent, like, give your reply guy a chance tweets. And it's just some guy with a hot girl. And yes, is there a way to, if he was good at drawing, is it still pathetic and I can't co-sign this behavior? If one of my friends was doing this, would I say that's awesome? Or would I relentlessly mock him for this? I would relentlessly mock him
for sure.
But if he could draw, and especially if he caught someone who wishes she was famous but isn't, he makes her feel like, oh, I got fan art, even though he's just whatever. She's just a Twitch streamer that gets like 4 viewers per stream or whatever the fuck. Could it work? Maybe. But the fact that this is someone who does not fuck to begin with, right?
He's not good,
and he's bad at drawing. And he has ostensibly no relationship to these people at all.
And bro, that's gonna fall back on you. Like that's your boy.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I
don't want to be associated with this.
Yeah, that's gonna be associated with you.
I don't want to be associated with
You gotta get him to stop if it's not working. Because it's gonna fall back on you.
The fact that it sucks, does that change your opinion at all?
Yes, it's not good. My only
he said
point is
fucking sucks.
My only point is I don't read this as pure simpery. I read it as
what are you talking about?
It is a little, but I read it as like the fallacy of like, just like, hustle grind culture, like just put your shit out there and like try to like
we gotta stop some of that.
You think this guy is trying to be a fucking artist?
Yeah, he's
trying to fuck these women. What are you talking about?
I get that hustle grind culture, put it out there, and some of that shit needs to stop too.
Of course.
But yeah, he's just trying to fuck.
Like, is he drawing a picture of any man? Even one guy?
Fair. I don't know. I just think
this is the equivalent of buying a fucking camera and DMing hot women. Would you like to do a photo shoot?
Yeah.
This is like this is that behavior, except it's like drawing them and hoping, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that on the train where a guy or a girl or somebody is drawing something from a person across from them. But it's good. But they do it quickly.
Yeah.
And then they show the person, or maybe I've seen that on Instagram. I said that.
Yeah.
I just put Instagram, something I seen on Instagram to something I seen. I seen that on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was real, but I didn't see that in real life at all.
I've seen that as well. Yeah.
But he's just trying to fuck. So yeah, you gotta tell him or get the fuck away from him.
And I think if he was good, this would be a potential. It's the same way. Everyone does everything to get pussy at the end of the day.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Stand up, any artist. If he was good at drawing, attention. I do think this could be a way of him to at least get some attention, maybe. Yeah. But being bad at it, and also it's like, let's treat the problem at the root cause. Why are you not getting pussy?
Yeah, you wasn't getting pussy before this. What makes you think you better get pussy doing this?
Right. And maybe if you're committed to this, if you love drawing for real, let's take some classes before we start doing this.
Yeah.
And maybe let's work on ourselves a little bit. The classic incel advice we give everyone. This could, we tell people, pick up a hobby and get better at it. Maybe drawing is his thing. Maybe get better at drawing, go to the gym, buy better clothes.
I don't know if you can you get better at drawing? I feel like you can or you can't.
You can, it's just very hard.
Okay. How about adult coloring?
Adult coloring?
Yeah. Your boy should do that. Do some coloring.
Sure, yeah.
Don't draw. if you're saying it fucking sucks, you gotta get him to stop. Maybe suggest something else.
Yeah, I mean, and this isn't a hater. This is his friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is his friend who's being honest here. So I don't know, Eldest. I think
either way, I'm not condoning it.
You are.
I just don't. I'm like, this could be a pathetic attempt to try to grow his following through doing
by
fan
drawing
art.
famous
You gotta, people with
and
more
hoping
followers.
for a repost or something.
Right.
You guys gotta get. You gotta get drunk or have a guy's night and just pull it out just to laugh at him with the bros. Maybe shame it out of him.
Idea.
Yeah, just go out one night because it's this text or whatever is hilarious. This voicemail is hilarious. Yeah. Get lit, get drunk, and get him around a bunch of guys.
I could see that really backfiring though. I have certain friends that would definitely work on it. I have certain friends that I think this would cause them to dig their heels in deeper and maybe not even speak to me for 3 months.
Sometimes, that has happened too. Yeah. But they always come back. My friends haven't talked to me for a year and then we come back and we're good.
You're right. You need to be, either way, you need to be on record as against this.
Yes.
Next question, Eldest.
Fucking sucks is so funny.
I know. That's the part that offends him the most.
Stav, what's up, dude? Long time, first time here. Got a little bit of a situation with the old ex-girlfriend classic. So me and this girl dating for 3 years, broke up with one another, kind of a mutual thing, moving in different directions.
Sure.
But right before we broke up, she's a hockey player in college. We break up the weekend before. She goes to a hockey tournament, doesn't tell me who it's with. I assume it's with a women's team. Come to find out, when we're actually breaking up, it was with a men's team.
Mm-hmm.
And the captain of this team is a firefighter. It's like a police firefighter tournament that they're playing hockey. And the captain of this team is a guy who she used to be involved with. They were seeing each other before we started dating.
Who cares?
And so she didn't know I put this together.
Ago.
I said, I recognize that name of that dude that you were playing hockey with. What's the deal there? I don't think that's super cool to be spending a weekend with him while, technically we're still dating, before things have cleanly ended. And so she got super defensive. It's there's nothing going on between us, blah, blah, blah. I haven't thought about him since before we started dating, XYZ. I'm like, okay, well, obviously none of that's true. And then as we break up a couple months later, we're still kind of connected on social media and stuff, but she just starts dropping little hints that they're definitely seeing each other, not a hard launch, but a soft launch.
Damn.
And so we end up talking. I moved cities a couple months ago. We end up talking, and before I leave, she was if you were to start dating somebody, I would hope that you would let me know before you hard launch them or anything.
These kids are
I'm
clearly
not
22.
thinking about being romantic, and I would really hope that in the future, if you ever moved back to my area, it would work out between us.
That's what.
So that's been the vibe of we both realize we still have feelings for each other, but are moving in different directions. And then this motherfucking firefighter gets on my Instagram, and I pull up the gram. I posted an Instagram reel. Give me a follow if you want at. But I post an Instagram reel on Instagram.com, and this motherfucker likes my Instagram reel, but then blocks my account. So I obviously have a screenshot of the notification, but I'm just wondering, what do you think I do with that? This is good information to have. Do I play the cards close? Do I hold on to that information for a while? Or do I just send it to her and be like, what's the deal with your boy?
This
or
your ex-girlfriend?
Anything there. But, let me know. Put this on a free episode. If you do put it on a free episode, I will subscribe to your Patreon, and then
oh my god,
yeah,
shut the fuck
then we're
up,
in business
dude.
from there. Looking forward to working with you.
Listen, Look, you're a fucking child. This is what this comes to.
Yeah.
This is like we just heard one of the most. I went to school and I was Spider-Man, but then somebody told me that he was Dr. Octopus, but I said, no, you can't beat me. I'm Spider-Man. The good guy always wins.
It started good and then it just got super childish towards
But the thing is, it's tough because I remember these feelings.
Yeah.
But this is like the way I remember what it's like to be worried about like fitting in middle school.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, this is your ex. She's fucking this guy. She fucked him while you were dating. She feels bad about it. She's a mess. You both have bad emotional boundaries.
It's over.
It's over. What do you mean hold on to this information?
It's over. Didn't he move? He said he moved, right?
Yeah, what the fuck are you going to do?
It's over.
Oh, the guy she's fucking followed you on Instagram? Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. It's weird behavior on all your parts, right?
Don't screenshot it. Don't send it to her.
Yeah, what does that get you? What does that get you? Be honest. Like, in what world do you think this is the big card that you throw down? You're like, aha, I knew it, or whatever the fuck.
He might be a messy bitch. He's a messy. He's a messy bitch.
His feelings are hurt, right?
Yeah.
And look, I get that. And what you want is some revenge on clearly being soft cucked and being lied to.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the truth. Here is a universal truth you have to learn right now. There is no satisfaction in life. Nothing good ever happens. It's all random. It's all pain. Your life will be more and more of these moments, right? The quicker you get over this, the easier it will be going forward. This is over. Put this girl out of your head. I'm not saying you might not fuck her at some point. It might line up.
If you want to continue to be messy and all that, and you really like, I don't know. It might be kind of fun to go back and fuck her if you visit your old town.
Sure.
If she wants to cheat with you and you want to be messy, go for it.
But the thing is, he's too wrapped up in this.
Yeah, you gotta get some.
You need some distance, bro. You need to completely forget about this.
Get out of the hockey girls. Go to a soccer girl.
Yeah, for sure. I like the athlete move, but also you have to know that like, even her saying this to you is like an immature thing of like.
Yeah, she's messy too.
She's messy. She doesn't know what her real feelings are. She probably feels guilty. She does like you, but she was getting some firehouse dick. She's sliding down the pole and jumping on his cock. She's probably doing some of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, she probably feels bad. And I also remember being like 22 and doing these like half measures where you're like, we broke up, but you'll always be special to me, shit like that, where you're like, one day if it ever works out, you're lying to yourself, you know what I mean? And the quicker you move on, the better off you'll be. And here's the other thing, I'm not even saying it's impossible that you might link up again, but the way that happens is if you totally are over her and you guys reconnect as more mature people, right? Even you saying all this bullshit about the real and the like.
Oh yeah, the liking of the real. Like Instagram is so fickle now. You're real. Y'all don't have to follow each other. It just comes up.
Well, the guy followed him. The guy's clearly spying.
Oh, he did follow him.
Yeah.
You can move him though.
Well, the guy followed him, liked the reel, and then blocked him. Which is there's just a lot of weird childishness going on here.
Yeah, you need to block that dude. Don't even pay attention to the like.
I would say,
but I can see how that affects a 20-year-old. I don't know how.
Of course.
No, we didn't have to deal with that.
Listen, I fully understand where he's coming from, but our job as unks is to tell him.
As an unk, I'll go through the same shit.
This is like, exactly. It's like, we were there, brother, and we're telling you it's a waste of time.
Yeah, it is a waste.
This is all over. You let go of this woman, like. Clearly, you're relatively young. You're talking about college, whatever. At least I hope so. This could be they're in their 40s, and these are like These are like semi-pro, shitty college beer league hockey teams or whatever. That would be pathetic. I hope you're young. Otherwise, this is one of the saddest calls we've ever gotten. But like, let it go, brother. It's all good. There's no this is not a card to play.
Let it go. Meet somebody in your new city. Meet some other girls in your new city.
Forget about this girl. Completely get her out of your head.
Don't check her Instagram. I know you checking her Instagram too.
Do not check her Instagram. You got to move on, bro. No contact. Move forward. You broke up amicably, right? You're holding on to this weird, like, maybe one day bullshit. The more you're doing that. How long ago was this? Did you say it was like 3 years ago?
Yeah, they dated for 3 years, I think.
Oh, they dated for 3 years. And is that college?
I see.
For 3 years, broke up with her. Yeah, dude.
Broke up.
Move on, brother. This is a tough one. This is probably his first very serious relationship, so it's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
And you will be in pain, and you will think about her. But the less you check up on her, the better you'll be. Go fuck other girls. That's the sure way out.
Absolutely.
You have a fun one for us to go out on here, Eldis?
Yeah.
What's up, Stavvy? Love the show. First time caller. So I'm a urologist. I look at around 5,000 penises every year.
Nice.
Just wanted to get your opinion on something. There is a procedure called a implant that a lot of guys are saying is unethical. Essentially, it's like the silicone sheath you put under the skin, gives you like 3 to 4 centimeters of girth, and then it pushes the penis out. So flaccid, you look as long as you can possibly get. Whoa. You don't really get much more length when you're completely erect, but it makes you look super hung when you're flaccid.
Well, I don't know about super hung.
The downside is that you have a 1 to 2% chance of getting infected, and in that case, it like destroys your penis completely. So there's a couple guys doing it in Austin, New York, and it makes them a ton of money. I'm on the fence. I don't know. Would you do it? Should I do the procedure? And thanks. Like your show. It gives me something to listen to in between prostate exams. All right. Bye.
That just made me feel like, you see how you watch like a movie and somebody gets a nut shot? That's what it makes me feel like. I'm like,
dude, 2% chance you have no cock?
Yeah.
I'm not doing any I'm not doing any surgery where there's a 2% chance my dick is eaten by bacteria, dude.
And it said it gives you more length when you're soft. Like, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares about that?
It makes your dick look
meteor
cool.
At the shower.
It makes your dick look cooler. It's like, what are we doing here, man?
I do not care about my soft dick
dude.
looking big.
That's another part of growing up.
Yeah.
I have a pathetic little small soft dick and I don't give a fuck.
Oh, nah, man.
Now he's asking, should he do this?
To himself?
No, he's a doctor and he's like, some people are saying this is unethical. Should I do it?
But he says there's doctors making bank doing this shit in Austin, New York. And
I mean,
I'm confused. He's thinking about getting the surgery?
No, he's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
And he's thinking about adding it to his repertoire of adding it to the menu at his cock clinic.
And he said it makes a lot of money. If you care about dicks when you do it, if you care about the people.
I mean, the thing is, though, people... I mean, a lot of cosmetic surgery does probably have a 1 or 2% chance of being catastrophic, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
Like, you see people who get botched all the time.
Yeah.
And if these guys... I mean, there's no medical reason to do it, obviously, right? You just kind of put...
When did that... I never heard of it. This got me feeling uncomfortable.
This is new, yeah. I mean, I hate this. First of all, it's like this shows you how... I mean, the second they actually figure out making dicks bigger medically, it will be the biggest industry in the world.
Yeah, we're gonna be dead. We're gonna be dead and gone.
They're like, we're gonna put packing peanuts in your cock so it looks bigger while you're soft. And there's guys that are like, yes, please, I want my dick to look big,
soft dick.
Put some fucking bubble wrap around. Cut the skin open and wrap my dick in bubble wrap so it looks bigger.
He said it doesn't add much length to it when it's erect.
It adds a little girth, basically.
Oh, girth.
But he's talking about 2 to 3 centimeters, which is like, is that enough? And you just have a weird piece of silicone in your dick. You basically have a little breast implant wrapped around your dick. How is that good? That's crazy. Now, is it ethical for you to do it? I mean, if these guys want it,
yeah,
and you're like, look, here's the thing, it doesn't. You can offer it, but I wouldn't make it like, the thing of your clinic, the whole thing of your clinic.
He might not have to offer it. He says he sees 5,000 dicks, so they probably bringing it to him.
Yeah.
And I think if they're bringing it up and they want to do it, go for it.
It feels like it could be a point of no return for his career.
Right.
Like, you ever see those like plastic surgery shows and you're like, hold on, this guy went to medical school. He is legit, but he's got like jet black swooped hair, and he's dressed like, like he's Ryan Seacrest's cousin or something.
Yeah.
I feel like once you're the like silicone cock doctor,
when you're the cock implant doctor, that's hard to be taken seriously.
I got a dick doctor.
It's like that could end up just being your lane. And do you care? Do you want that? Could you make more bank off that?
You could also do it in different ways where you have the practice that's the dick plumping practice, it's different branding, it's different everything, and then you have your regular, you know.
Yeah.
You
I
can do
say
that.
link with the other doctors too. Start a little group chat. See?
No, they don't want him on their corner, dude. They're like, I fucking make the dicks bigger here, bro. Don't even think about putting silicone around other guys' little ass dicks. That's my shit. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What is this percentage? I guess my question would be, compared to other procedures, is 1 or 2% higher in terms of catastrophic results? Because if it is, then maybe it is unethical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if usually a procedure has like a 0.2% chance of fucking up, but you're pushing more dangerous stuff to make more money, then it is unethical. But if this is about par for the course and you're not worried about that point of no return, which Elder said, because I think you're very right about that, you could definitely be known as the dick doctor, or the like dick plumping doctor.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just trying to figure out when did that become a thing? When did soft penis wanting to be bigger?
I think that's
become a thing.
Well, since man had the ability for language, they're called implants. That's hilarious. They're doing them in Beverly Hills. Go to the images. Let's see what these. Oh, look at that guy's little ass dick. So they literally just wrap some shit around your dick, dude. I don't want that, dude.
I tell this guy do it. I say go for it. Make that fucking money.
I'm talking all this shit. I get it next week.
You're walking around just limp ass dick hanging.
We have your number. We'll give you a call after this episode's over.
Eldest wants the procedure.
But I say I have
2% chance my dick is fucking pulverized. I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it either.
That's crazy. I've learned to live with my little fucked up dick. I don't need to unless they get a foolproof or even a pill that makes your dick bigger. Fine, but I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, good luck, buddy. Reggie, that's gonna do it for us.
Oh man, this was fun.
Thanks for coming.
I'm gonna have to write this down.
The implant. Go follow Reggie. Watch his stuff. You've been in a bunch of stuff. The movie is coming out. I think we're gonna time it so it's around the time of the episode.
Yeah.
It's the Bradley Cooper stand-up movie starring Will Arnett. Is this thing on?
Yeah,
right?
is this thing on? Will Arnett, Bradley Cooper.
And we didn't talk about your part at all, but I'm sure you're.
It's all good.
I'm
playing a stand-up.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I think I auditioned for your part actually.
Really?
I mean, I assume there was one fat comedian part.
Yeah, his name is Dan.
I don't remember. I'll look it up.
Yeah. So
I actually did the audition in this room. And I was like, I fucked that up. I remember
that's how
being
most
like,
auditions are. I'm like, I'm not getting that.
I couldn't get it I couldn't figure out the like tripod.
Yeah.
So it kept like slipping, and I tried to have like this background, and I used this light, but I was too close to it because I didn't want to move the couch.
Bro, I do that shit, and it's like set and forget. They'll pick me or they're not. This one they happen to. So
I love it,
cool.
dude. Go see the movie. It's cool. They filmed a lot at the Cellar.
There's stuff on YouTube. My Don't Tell set and other stuff I've been on, Abbott and Insecure, all the stuff.
I love it. I love it. Thanks, dude. This was great, and thanks, guys. We will talk to you next time. Bye.
Word.